Canadian and US officials have agreed to take a weekend break from NAFTA talks after a week of tense negotiations in Washington and comments from US President Donald Trump suggesting he is unwilling to compromise on a deal. Foreign Affairs Minister Freeland told reporters she's optimistic a deal is still within reach. "But we're not there yet. With goodwill and flexibility on all sides I know we can get there," she said at a Friday afternoon news conference at the Canadian Embassy. Freeland said Canada is making progress but will only sign a new agreement if it benefits Canada and Canadians. United States Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer said he'll pick up with Canada's team on Wednesday in Washington, D.C. "We have also been negotiating with Canada throughout this year-long process. This week those meetings continued at all levels. The talks were constructive, and we made progress," Lighthizer said in an emailed statement. He said U.S. President Donald Trump has notified Congress that his government intends to sign a trade agreement with Mexico and Canada, if it is willing, 90 days from now. Senior U.S. officials, speaking to reporters on a background call, said the Trump administration is on pace to offer Congress a full text of the renegotiated deal within 30 days. The United States, Canada and Mexico had been trying to come up with at least a preliminary agreement in principle by the end of Friday, a deadline selected by Trump. Sources tell CBC News that Chapter 19 of NAFTA, which contains a dispute resolution process that Canada is determined to keep and the US wants to scrap, is the most challenging area in the talks. Another continuing irritant, supply management, reared its head Friday when a spokesperson for Lighthizer said Canada hasn't made any concessions on agriculture.